Good. I don't know what it is when you're watching this afternoon, morning, night, evening, middle of the day, whatever it is. Welcome to this video this week. Let me start by apologizing for the delay in the videos. I owed you a video from last week. I want to get that information to you today because I think I wasn't able to do much last week. It's been a hectic week. I just mentioned to our principals and management people, some of you are in that class, that I've been a little under the weather and been still trying to keep up with a busy schedule. Some of you have called out, talking about burnout. I think I'm reaching that point, so I am trying to fight through this so we can get to our holidays. So I'm hoping that in the next couple of weeks we can slow down and kind of go from there. Anyhow, that being said, let's talk about what I was hoping to get to you guys last week, or yeah, last week. So I mentioned that I had an announcement, and that is really dealing with your grade. So for my principals management students, you're probably familiar with this, but my leadership students that have never had me, I am not or I should say, I am a stickler about not receiving late work. I do not receive late work. And that's done for a reason. It's done because, for the most part, when a student falls behind, they're falling behind for some issue that they've gone through, and then they ask for an extension. I've done it in the past years ago, and they ask for an extension, and then they try to catch up. And now, instead of doing just 2 chapters, they have to complete 4 chapters in a week, and they end up doing just a cruddy job at it. So I also realized that I was putting myself in a position where I was judging who deserves an extension and who doesn't. I don't think I should be in that position. So, what I've done to sort of alleviate, I guess, my own conscience and be fair to every student is what I'm going to do as we speak right now. I am going to drop 2 of the lowest assignments in the first half and 1 of your lowest quizzes, or let's just do this. Two of let's do 2 of your lowest assignments and 2 of your lowest quizzes or homework. So that should give you a little bit of breathing room. I just submitted that, so the grades will be updated. That gives you a little breathing room. That allows you to, if you had a tough week or a tough middle of the week and you couldn't get everything done, well, that gives you some leeway. That gives you some opportunity to, sort of catch up on some work. The class itself, you guys aren't doing bad. You guys are doing pretty good as an average. This should help those that are right there in the threshold to push forward a little harder and get to a better grade. So I hope that helps. That was the announcement from last week that I didn't get to announce. So I have processed that information. You guys are set. Let me also mention for you, if you are not aware, your biggest impactor on your grade, and I'll be surprised if you're not aware, because at this point, I think I've said it to my face turned blue. It's your discussions. You have to do your discussions. So that said, let's talk about this week. Let's talk about the next couple weeks. So this week, we have a pretty cool one. I am a huge fan of Ted Lasso, so I gave you a Ted Lasso video, and I encouraged you to try something called a blind spot circle. And a blind spot circle basically is, you can do this virtually, you can do this on the phone, you can do this through a text, as you grab your closest friends and essentially have them give you feedback, critique you. Hey man, what do I do good? What do I do bad? How can I improve myself? You'll be surprised how people that love you and that you love are very honest with you. So, I don't want you to share embarrassing things about yourself, but 1 or 2 critiques that you've received that you felt were like, hey, this is great. I say I will do the same. I'm going to send it out to several of my friends and say, hey, guys, you know me. You know who I am. You know what I do. You know how I do things. Those people who've been in my life for a while, and I'll say, critique me. Tell me what you think I could do better. How can I be? Give me feedback. So I think it's important for our self-awareness, right? Who we really are. I'm a big fan of being self-aware, understanding who you are. Now, for me, that journey has taken years to understand who I am and be comfortable in that and understand that that's who I am for a reason and that's what made me who I am. I'm proud of my heritage. I'm proud of what my parents did. I'm proud of what I've accomplished. I'm proud of my children and my wife. And, I've had a lot of challenges in life, as so have you. And they once embarrassed me because of what they were and the challenges I faced and some of the things that I dealt with. But today I could sit back and understand that those are the things that have formed me, that have helped me develop who I am today. So I hope this helps you in regards to your personal growth. I'm going to also grade our previous discussions because I know I owe you some of that. But I also want to talk about next week. So next week is week number 6. We're going to be talking about the different leadership styles and which one fits you in our discussion. And then week number 7, which is just 2 weeks away, that's it. That's the final. So essentially, we're going to take a break in between that because it's going to be Thanksgiving week. So we're going to take a pause and then we're going to start back up the following week and then it's going to end the first week of December. So we're almost done. This class is almost over. Um, I felt like I've been disconnected because last week, of course, I didn't give you a discussion, but I also didn't give you a video. So I felt like I haven't been able to connect with you, and I apologize for that because I believe that the connection we make, even through these silly videos, it's important. So as I mentioned, I've been under the weather, but I've been trying to stay hydrated. I haven't been able to drink. There we go. Haven't been able to drink a lot of coffee today, so maybe I'm a little cranky. But that said, I do appreciate your work. I do appreciate your hard effort. Keep me in the loop. Let me know if you need anything. And I think that covers it. Update on my plant. Doesn't look that good. I stopped watering it. Many of you said, don't water it, put it by the sun. So I'm in the first office all the way towards the end of the hallway. There is some light that shines, but not enough sun, I think. So I think I'm just not a plant guy. I think I cannot have a plant. So I might see what happens here. Maybe there's a resurrection of some sort, and I'll keep you updated. But the plant as of today doesn't look good. So that's where we're at. Stay hydrated. Take care of yourself. We will see you soon, guys.